Welcome in. Salute to everybody. How y'all doing? This RC Hawkeyes Bruins fan in the building. Look, hmm, yo, bad news, sad news to announce. Chloe Kit, Chloe Kitts, 2025-26 season done. Before it even began, done. Heartache and heartbreaking news, y'all. Um, Must discuss type of live. Heard the news this morning. Actually, is one of the first things I woke up to hear officially that Chloe Kiss is done. And I do feel some kind of way. I'm not a Gamecocks fan, nothing like that, no supporter, of course. I'm a Hawkeyes fan to the death. I love this team, my Hawkeyes, but I love the game too. And I love players all over too. And I like Chloe Kidd's game a lot. And I just hate to hear it, man. You know, 14 dealing with, it's Aston Watkins out. I gotta investigate. I don't think she gonna play either. I think she said she gonna miss the season. I know like Juju was out for USC, but this is crazy, man. This is wild. I'm tired of these ACL injuries to tell you the truth, you know. And I hear they happen to the women more frequently. This is insane, y'all, because it just continues to happen. And I was looking forward to her senior season as Chloe was attempting to raise raise her draft stock as high as possible. A surefire WNBA product. So what happens now? What goes on at this point? I look at it like with Chloe not being there, it's just an opportunity for everybody else to cook. It's just an opportunity for everybody else to go get busy and do their thing, and they will. This team will be okay. They'll figure it out. They'll move on. If I'm done, which I'm not, but I will instantly move Joyce Edwards into the starting lineup. You can't miss with Joyce. Put her in the starting lineup. Allow her to cook. Allow her to brew. Let her boil up. Let her do her thing. Period. Point blank. Period. So I'm obviously not going to spend a lot of time with this, because there's not a lot of discussion to be had from a non-Gamecocks perspective. Obviously, it's not. But I do wish her nothing but the best. I wish her a speedy recovery. I hope she gets well soon. I hope she's back earlier than expected, as long as it's safe. Bless up, prayers to her and her family. It's just crazy. Evan Doyle, I'm talking about women's college basketball. I'm talking about South Carolina Gamecocks player that got injured. And will miss the whole 2025-26 season. It's uh it's crazy, man. It's crazy how these injuries pop up like they pop up. In the midst of the whole season is tough. You know, I mean, obviously from a fan perspective of another team, seeing as though I'm not a Gamecocks fan, I wouldn't want it to happen to nobody. You know, if you wish injuries on somebody, you a sucker person or a sucker player, because injuries, you know, is somebody's livelihood, especially somebody who got the capability of playing professionally, like Chloe. One of my favorite NBA players is Kevin Garnett. I see Kevin Garnett, Gene, and Dog and Chloe Kids. So to not be able to watch her play, it sucks. It will suck. I know SC will be fine though. I know they'll be fine because Donna makes sure they fine. Raven Johnson to make sure they fine. You got a score like Tanaya Lawson. You added the height. Who did they add? Who did they just add? I can't see. This is where me not being a Gamecocks fan comes into play. Who did they just add the big? And now I'm sitting here thinking, you know what? Let me look it up. Unless it comes to my mind before I can look it up. It's crazy because a Gamecocks fan that I know, like online on Facebook or whatever, she sent me the team roster. She just likes to try to keep me in the loop with what's going on with SC. And I don't even remember the big that they got. I'm trying to think. It had Miriam Daughter already. Medina, I think it's Medina Okot. That's who it is. Yeah, Medina Okai. I didn't even look it up. It just popped into my mind because somebody just sent me the roster like yesterday, talking about. And then I, in response, what did I do? I sent them the Hawkeyes roster. You know, they wanna be a little petty and play. I can play too, but yeah, they'll be fine, man. I don't know much about Okai. I really don't, but they bringing in talented freshmen and McCain and what is her name? Ayla McDowell and Agat McKeer. Hello, everybody. Welcome to you all that's coming through the chat. Salute. If you like women's basketball, then you needed that like button. Um, hello, Hami. I'm not saying your full name. What's good? Talking women's college basketball. Player out for the year. I think we are in truck. Yeah, you could say that. Yeah. Um, normally I'd be on camera, but I ain't trying to get on cam. For now, typed in something about SC to see something about the women's college basketball team, and they say 4 people unalive, 20 more people injured at a South Carolina bar. Wow, bro, it's too much going on out here, y'all. This world is wicked, crazy, and evil, man. You know, I might start putting some inspirational content on the channel too, cause it's like people crashing out, people losing their lives, bro. And one thing y'all don't understand is like the system don't care about y'all. The system don't care about me. The system don't care about you. Bro, it don't matter if you white or black or purple or yellow. If you do something crazy, bro, you gonna suffer. And if you think you're not gonna suffer, being incarcerated for life, then you got another thing coming to you. Cause it's not just you getting incarcerated for life, it's you having to deal with people, it's you having to deal with the stress, it's you having to deal with, other cutthroat criminals. It's you having to deal with other people who done heinous acts when they was free. You got people that'll finesse you, use you, abuse you. What else? Extort you. It's crazy work, man. Like you will suffer. You will suffer. You say you have found that out. It's real. They don't care. Like not even the prosecutors. But the prosecutors there to slam you. But y'all know, I mean, like your lawyer, they don't even care. If you ain't got money, they out. You know, if you got a public defender, good luck getting them to care about you. You know, and if you in a situation where you a criminal and you harm somebody, I'm getting way off base here, but it's important to say this. If you an individual where you harm someone and you take yourself out, where you think your soul going? Where you think you going after you done? Like you think you finna go to heaven after you done unalive? Y'all already know, man. It's not pretty. Cause I think I got on that just because I saw this. I don't know if y'all can see this, but I seen it, and it's like every day. It's a I don't know if y'all can see that, but every day there's something going on, and somebody crashing out. So if y'all can see that, but if you can't, it say 4 people. I'm not gonna say the KILL word, but 4 people unalive, 20 more injured, shooting at a South Carolina bar. And bro, that's why I don't even like to really go to the bar and the club and the lounge. Like I could do a whole nother video or YouTube short on that. Like it's good to have fun, but you risk your life when you just going out to have fun, yo. You just going to the club just to get your dance on. You just going to the bar just to, you know, have a couple of drinks. Going to the lounge just to enjoy yourself. Next thing you know, you getting shot. You getting hit. You getting stabbed. I don't know what's funny, but I mean, maybe you just an evil spirit, evil soul. And if you are, why are you here? You shouldn't be here. But it's real like that. Like you have to wager getting your party on versus something that could happen to you. Like for real, I remember it like yesterday. I think it was 3 years ago. I'll see you later, LA Reid. Thanks for stopping through. Hit that like button. I'm getting way off base here, but let me just say this real quick. Because I'm supposed to be talking about Chloe Kids and her injury. But I think it was 3 years ago. These people left this club, right? And y'all hit that like button and let me know if y'all want more content like this. Let me proceed to move. Actually, I might not be able to tell the whole story. I might not be able to tell the whole story, y'all. Or I might. It just depends. They talking about rotation lock. I'm on cam for a little bit. Y'all can see me right now. Just saw my face. But look, the truth is, I'm gonna tell y'all this. So 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, these people left this nightclub early, right? And I'm gonna change the city just so I don't, I don't want to make it seem too obvious because if people know, they know. But I'm gonna change the city. So these people left this nightclub in Indiana. They was up there to turn of the. They was outside walking and talking, just enjoying themselves. I gotta move out the driveway. And they was walking and talking and enjoying themselves outside, having a good time after the club was getting ready to close. And as they was getting ready to well, they wasn't leaving, but they was just outside by their cars or whatever, having a good time politicking. And then they somebody hit them, right? Somebody hit them and ran them over, like knocked them all in the air. It was insane. If y'all know this story, y'all know this story. And it was cruel, it was wicked, bodies flying like bowling balls. And all I can say is that, you never know. You never know when your turn gonna be, and you never know what you dealing with or who you dealing with, and they didn't think they was gonna leave the earth when they did. And it was crazy, man. It was crazy how it went down. So I say that to say, just just be mindful, yo. Just be careful where you go at, where you kick it at, who you hang with. They never could have thought they would have lost their life, but they did. But anyway, man, I just wanted to drop in here real quick. I'm getting off into something else. Chloe kids, please get better. Please feel better. Please rest up, recover. It's a horrible loss for the women's game of college basketball in a season where we don't have no Juju Watkins. A lot of players getting injured. I just wish those on the shelf nothing but the best. The season will go on. The South Carolina Gamecocks will get it figured out. They're too great to not get it figured out. They will still be there at the end. Other players will step up. Injuries, of course, are an unfortunate part of the game. But look, I'm going to end the video. I'm going to be back. We're going to have more content coming. But I wanted to just jump in and talk about this. So breaking news, Chloe kids, and look forward to the YouTube short because I'm going to put that out too about this. So double whammy coming. So I'm going to holler at y'all. I got to go.